If you read the title of this video, you would know that we are back at it with THANOS-ATHON Week 2. And if you have no idea what the heck I am talking about, there's a link to last week's episode, which explains what this series is all about. So, last week we took a look at Iron Man, and this week we're looking at The Incredible Hulk. This movie was released just a month after Iron Man, which might seem like kind of an impossible feat for Marvel Studios, especially by today's movie standards. But this movie was also produced with Universal Studios, as they do have some film rights to the Hulk. And this movie is just, kind of an origin story. Everybody's favorite type of superhero movie. Am I right, Fantastic Four? Yeah. So, this movie is not the best. Alright, I think that as far as origin stories go, I think that this movie definitely could have been done worse. I think that there could have been a ton of build-up to the accident that happens that gives Bruce Banner his Hulk powers, but instead they just give it a little kind of like 30-second intro at the beginning, and it just kind of goes from there. So I do like that, but the story just doesn't seem there for most of the movies. You can just tell that it's kind of not complete. I mean, today we can look back on this movie and respect it because it did play a pretty big role in setting up the Avengers, especially with that end credit scene, which is probably my favorite scene out of the whole movie, not gonna lie. But it just doesn't seem to work as a standalone film, which is probably partially why they still haven't done a solo Hulk movie since then. But of course there is good in this movie. Like, General Ross is probably my favorite character in this movie. I think that he does a good job kind of playing the villain, definitely better than the other villain, which has to be probably the worst villain, definitely in Phase 1, if not the whole entire MCU so far. Like, really? You take Hulk, and you take another Hulk. Good job. Well, that action scene at the end is kind of cool, and I really like the action scenes at the beginning, especially the one where he is in Brazil. That one's pretty cool. But still, this movie just, I think, has too much bad that kind of overshadows the good. Like, especially since Mark Ruffalo replaced Hulk for the rest of the MCU movies, this movie just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb in that and many other ways. So, this is probably my second least favorite MCU movie, and I think a lot of people agree with me, but it's still not as terrible as some other movies, like Fantastic Four. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you have not already, please go down there and hit that subscribe button, and go check out my other videos, and just drop a like if you did like this video. So see you next time. Bye-bye.